Making the live broadcast. That's what we're doing. All right. Beep. All right. Let me go grab the chat. I'm not excited to play.
So it's what little less than I'd love it if like I can get ammo drops from.
Oh yeah, what the heck is that? I'm scheduled to go live at Delete Forever.
You sure this wasn't done on purpose?
Yeah. Why would I? I need to actually open up the chat. Delete Forever. Hi, Cletus. Hi, Hazmat. Hello. Jake, I could have put like 8 hours in today, so you better be lucky I didn't play at all. I literally did not play. I played everything but this today. So, you're welcome.
So like.
I could have played like 8 hours if I wanted to, but I didn't want to.
Keyword if he wanted to.
Yeah,
I tried convincing him to play.
I played Minecraft Hardcore before I played this. Alright?
Wait, they can hear me, right?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Yeah, I tried convincing him to play for like the last few hours, and he's like, nah.
No.
But that was literally him the whole time.
It was only once I died in my Minecraft Hardcore that I actually,
It's only once he decided to actually get on.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you gotta get Bomber to join us, and he'll play Dead of the Night. You'll play Tag. I'll play Alpha.
And I'll play Classified.
Yeah, and sure. And we'll all hit 522 at the same time.
I'll play Classified once I get this record, though. Actually, no, I'll do 9.
You'll do 9, sure.
I'll do 9. I'll do 9. I don't feel like doing Classified after like over 100 failed attempts.
And Will can get the Ancient Evil reset? Dude, I know, right? Like, everyone can have their own...
8 people, 8 maps.
Yeah,
8
one
people,
person
8
for
maps.
each map.
We should actually do that. Sounds like fun.
No. It's not. You're on 326? What?
Is BO4 PC able to go on for a while?
If you don't have, what's it called? NVIDIA, or like a 36, or like if you have a 40 series, no.
Yeah, because I was gonna say we can get Evo, but
Yeah, Evo would not be able to, probably.
Evo's thing is like... He said if he had a PS5, then he would have. If he had a PS5, then he'd play BO4, but for now, he's not playing BO4 anytime soon.
$30, $40, or $50? Dang. So if BO4 just like exists on your computer, then you're kind of screwed.
That's insane.
Yeah, you used a dying wish. You gotta be careful. You gotta be really careful. Oh, look at that.
He used another dying wish.
He's at 11 in 50
Oh my
hours.
god, what are we doing, Jake?
In like 50 hours.
What are we doing, Jake?
I don't know.
Jake's brain is not working.
It's not.
Alright, it's gonna be my last round, and then now I can go to Pack-a-Punch.
Bro just can't read apparently.
What happened?
I don't know. We can see on my 332 game. I have it on your 332 game. I didn't. How was I meant to?
What is he even talking about?
I don't know. I use it literally irrelevant if I survive the 362. You're right. You're right. But
Debatable argument.
you want as few as possible. I'm just saying. All right. Oh, you froze on that 332? I didn't know that. Okay.
That's a debatable argument.
I had no idea that's what we were that's what was being referenced. I'm not gonna lie. Using more dying wish is cooler? No, I don't think it is. Guys, look at me. I used 14 dying wish. Before...
What type of logic is that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's no.
Wait, what type of logic is that? Wait, what?
I don't like having to wait 2 hours in between dying wishes when I'm at like 500 plus, you know, personally. It's really scary being that far into the game and knowing that you could lose a flawless just because you screwed up.
Because you decided to be an idiot.
Also, you know, and the chance that you do down, that's kind of over. It's kind of over then. You have to stay flawless this game for because of your perks. I mean, you can hope and, you know, try and get a few back with some whatever they are, but you do not want a lot of dying wish, especially in the game you're playing. You want like as flawless as you can go.
Okay, we're back in square one again with Pack-a-Punch. Yay. It's right behind me, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, I'll probably only play 2 rounds tonight. Less important 6
actually
plus, yeah.
He's trying everything to avoid playing more.
Yeah, pretty much. I gotta do a 12-hour stream on Monday. I will not be doing that. Now, there is a chance I might be able to put like 5 hours in tomorrow morning. If, again, I even feel like playing.
12-hour stream when, bro?
Not ever.
Why?
12-hour streams are hard.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, for me. I'm not built to do those.
You're not built to play zombies for
12 hours, yeah.
Well, we are.
Who's we? No, you can't do that either.
I've played zombies for 16 hours straight before.
16? Why would you ever want to do that?
Too much free time on my hands. Does that answer the question?
I guess, but 17 hours of tag. Let me guess, 400 to 420. I gotta find
How
something to
dare I
watch.
have a job, says Ryan.
Yeah. I don't know. I just
How do you feel that you spent a year of your life playing a singular game?
I'm okay with it. 16 hours in one day. What? Yeah, not for me. No thanks.
Are people actually surprised that I said 16 hours in one day?
No, that was David Darkness saying that he did that.
Huh.
I don't. It's rare for me to go for for more than 6 hours in a day.
If you see Ryan live for more than 12 hours, just to know that you're seeing a rare moment that won't happen for probably
Yeah,
another few months.
Yeah, I really gotta be like wanting to play for that to happen.
But 99% of the time, he doesn't feel like playing.
Nope.
Yo, actually, ever since that fucking tag game, Ryan has not been.
Well, I'm not okay. Here's the thing. I'm not forcing myself to play if I don't want to. That's the thing. I am not going to force.
Yes.
I have all the time in the world to finish this game up. You know, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
force
but like Jake just has, but like Jake is more ahead of you. He's ahead of
He's ahead of
you.
me by like 20 minutes right now, I think.
Yeah, but like he's still ahead of you.
Yeah, he is, but he also doesn't have like school and all that stuff like I do. Yeah, I could have played for 8 hours today, but I didn't feel like it, so I just didn't. Like,
We love Jake's Nestbuster. We love Jake Nutbuster.
what?
Huh?
What?
What happened?
Jake Nutbuster. No, no, no. Alright, time to... I'm gonna turn off desktop audio. And do this. I can go watch something. I don't know what I'm gonna watch, though. Gameplay time? Thanks, dogs, for not ever moving. Yeah, they were pretty bad once I was getting to the 600s. Sadly, they may as well have been. Do that as well. Yeah, you still need like a computer for the capture card, so. I think I'm gonna find some good mods for Satisfactory. I specifically I want a mirror mod. I want to be able to mirror buildings. That's my main thing I want to be able to do. Mirror buildings and preferably just an infinite storage in my inventory. Like, I know I'm gonna watch this video. I could, yeah. I'm watching this Liver King video. It's like a follow-up video that some guy made that was 2 years after the initial video.
On June 24th, Brian Johnson,
Dude,
better
we're
known
almost
as
1/10
Liver
of the way
was
there.
arrested after making numerous threats against alleged comedian Joe Rogan.
I know,
and
and here's the thing, it doesn't feel like that bad. How did I feel about 90-day challenge?
What do you mean by 90-day challenge?
Yeah. Explain a little further. You piqued my interest.
You've at least interest him, which is very rare.
I'm a big fan of challenges. I do like challenges. 90 days of push-ups. I can do that. Dude, if you do push-ups for like 2 weeks straight, you can like triple what you can do right now if you were to do it.
I can do 5 right now.
I got to the point where I could do
like
like 25 in a row, which was like pretty solid for me. Reset in 90 days.
No.
That would require me to play 50 hours every 10 days.
I mean, it's doable.
It is doable.
Wait, 50 hours every 10 days?
Yeah. About.
Is there another option?
Which would be, what, 5 hours a day?
5 hours, 7 days, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's 35 hours per week.
Yeah, so 5 hours a day.
So within a month, let's just do, so 35 a week, I said, times 30 per day. Wait, no. That wouldn't, 35 a week.
Sounds fair.
No, wait. 35, how much weeks are in a month? Like 3 to 4?
So here's my thing. I'm about a tenth of the way there, right, on time. So I'm just going based like, because once you hit 500 hours, the last 20 hours are free, so it doesn't even matter at that point. But like, so I'm thinking just, okay, 500 hours a day, right? So if I were to do every 10 days, I'd put so reset in 90 days is about what? How many? What's 522 minus 49? First thing first.
522 minus 49?
Yeah. 522 minus...
That's 480...
473 here. So 473 divided by 90 days to do it. I'd have to play 5.25 hours. So I have to play 5 hours and 15 minutes a day.
Is there another option?
I mean...
Could do 8 hours a day.
Here's the thing. That's not that bad. Like...
5 hours a day?
5 hours in a single day is pretty doable when you split it up. So if you do a game in the morning and a game at night, or like some time in the morning, some time at night, that's very doable. Like, that's not that hard.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have enough time for that. That's the thing, though. Like,
Because you have schooling and work.
school-wise...
Okay, what about 3 hours every day? What would that be?
Oh, hold on. 1 second. My dad's calling me. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay.
Beautiful YouTube making a comeback? Maybe. I'd be down for it, yeah. Doing a push like that. I say up it to 100 days and see if we can have the game finished, have both of our games finished within 100 days. So, once we both get to 50 hours of game time, put a time limit of 100 days and see how close we can get to reset. Right, so if you did, what, 522 minus 50 hours, so 472 divided by 100, you'd have to play just under 5 hours a day, which is more realistic for me, at least. I don't know if I could.
What about
5 hours a day is a little. I don't think I could
That's
pull.
that's 2.5 rounds.
I don't think I could pull off that much a day with just school and all that stuff. But
You could do 3 hours a day.
I could, yeah. 4.72. I'll do that. Yeah. I bump it up to 100 days. Day 1 of playing Alpha Omega. Day 4 of playing Alpha Omega.
You should actually do that, bro. We want the series.
No, I'm not doing that.
We all want the series.
I
So I did a little bit of off-camera grinding. I managed to
I got the 628 off camera. That is a lot for so long? Yeah. I
you
could
should have done that.
I could do, I would say 100 days I can do. That's more doable for me. We're not, dude. I actually used to try and do a series that, you know, if you ever hear like Graves or like Duran going like, guys, today's day 4 on tag. That's because I tried making it a series on TikTok. So I did day 1, 2, and 3. And then I never did another one. And like, Ryan, you should upload a day 4 of like you on 628. So.
You actually should have, though.
I should have.
You actually should have. It's never too late. You can go back to the footage and just.
Yeah. You don't
The
have a
game's
wife
been
and
over
kids, you don't
for-
have time? Good point. I do have classes. I'm in classes. I mean, I get back by...
You do 3 classes, no?
I do 2 a day. 5 and then 3 online.
Which is like 4 or 5 hours.
I think, yeah, I can do that. I say, so, once we hit... I'm going to hit 50 hours tonight. Let me know when you hit 50 hours, and then when you hit 50 hours, we'll start it the next day. So let's say, okay, I hit 50 hours tonight. I'll wait, and whenever you hit 50 hours, we'll just, let's say you hit 50 hours tomorrow, then we would start on Monday. So on today's episode, play Satisfactory instead. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm down for that though. We can try that. See if we can get the game done within, 100 days.
To Austin, Texas to
I'm able to
attempt
complete my
fight him.
game in
This
10.
event was the culmination of a multi-day-long social media posting spree that made many viewers question Brian's sanity. Moreover, it was the latest in a series of social media controversies that have plagued the infamous internet celebrity since he first achieved social media stardom several years ago. With this latest scandal being the most concerning one to date, I thought it would be worth examining to potentially
homemade
see where
potato
the
chips
story
so
is
good.
going next. Part 1.
Huh?
Setting the stage.
Homemade potato chips.
From what I can tell from my research,
That sounds like peak.
there doesn't
good.
seem to be a specific moment or social media post that serves as the inciting incident for Brian's downward spiral. However, there is an Instagram post from June 19th that does appear to foreshadow what was about to come. In this video, Brian has what appears
Starfield?
to be a
I probably
fresh
would.
wound on his nose and eyebrow region.
Oh
and
yeah,
twigs
the Carl
stuck in
Jobs
his hair.
video on the
During the video,
that
Brian
Minecraft
doesn't
run is
mention
so
Joe
sad.
Rogan
I
as he
remember
later would.
Drain actually told me about that. Drain told me about that when it first came out. He was like, Ryan, you gotta watch this. I'm like, what? He goes, someone threw like a category killing game on Minecraft. I'm like, no way, hold on, dude. Everyone, that guy, only because he died where he did. Everyone from now on for the rest of time will always build up 2 blocks right there at the very end. Guaranteed. So sad.
What do you even do? I've never heard of this. Bro, fuck this and run a 2P. Bro, what?
Okay. Oh. Will the first BO4 reset blow up? No. No, I don't think so. It'll get it'll get about 10,000, but that's about it. It won't blow up, I don't think.
I mean, it'd be a moment in history.
The only person who would make a video about it would be Dalek, so he'd be the only person who would actually make a video about it.
Like, can we shut
Like,
up,
it'd be
man?
like, here's how the first person, someone just hit reset on Black Ops 4. Yes, you heard that right. And it would go into the video. He'd make it into a TikTok he could also post. He would. Dalek JD would make a video on it, but I don't think anyone else would. Yeah, I'm...
Wonderful.
He may. He might. I feel like there's a chance he could make a video on it. If whoever got it first. So. Yeah, I'm down to do 100, like a little 100-day race though. Yeah. We can start what, Monday? If that's, I mean, you said you have a good day for you on Monday. Let's start on Monday then. I'm down to start on Monday if you are, so.
Go blood to... No, bro. I'm not playing 2P Blood of the Dead, bro.
Because it also worked for me best on Monday, because I also have, I'm going to an air show actually on Sunday, so I have, like, no time to play Sunday. Or really this weekend. Tomorrow I need to, I need to study a little bit of math. Or not math, some stuff. Yeah, I'll get to, I'll play 2 rounds tonight, get to, 100, or get to 50 hours, about right around that area. Wait, what's your game at currently right now, Jake? Like 49 hours or so? We can just start from there then. We'll have a little 100-day race. I don't think either of us will hit reset within 100 days. I really don't. But it could be fun just to do that.
Could be possible.
Okay, well, yeah, it's definitely possible, you know. $48.50? Okay. You know what? Minty, you're gonna hate me for this. You know what I can just do at the end of this round here? I can just I can just pause at the end of this round here and just wait until Monday. I'd be okay with that. I mean, if we're gonna start a race, you know, I want to make it like as even as possible, just because it's fun. If it's like a little different by like about 10 or 20 minutes, it's fine. It's not huge. Yeah, so I'll pause at the end of this round here, and then we'll start it on Monday. I'll wait till Monday to start up again.
Imagine being around 200 plus, though. Bro.
It gives me time to also work on some of my school without having any stress of him getting ahead of me. So. Alrighty then. My time isn't right anyways. Yeah, your time's... Yeah. Dude, once I get to, like 522 hours on my timer, I'm actually just gonna, like, turn off the timer. So it's a surprise to me. Or like I'm gonna have the I don't know. I'll have the timer going, but I don't want to be able to see the timer at all. I want to be surprised when I reset. I already know Jake 100% will be because his timer's so off, but
I'd probably play fucking Pond until 150 and then switch to Crash Site, but that's probably what I should have done.
Okay, 522 hours, that's a problem. You know what I mean. Alright. The difference between the two is like 2.5 minutes, alright? If I hit 522 hours, then I just discovered something huge, and tag 935 will happen. No.
Tag 935, yes, bro.
Tag 9... If you can figure out a way to get past the error and the game would come back, oh yeah, you could 100% max out tag. That would be the first map that gets maxed out. I gotta practice, what's it called in chemistry? I gotta practice some of my, it's like not load balancing, but it's, something. Chemical equation balancing. And I have a polyatomic quiz next Friday.
Wonderful barely took my record. He got all 4 downs.
I was talking with my coworker yesterday. Funniest, it was so funny. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm having to study for my polyatomic quiz for next Friday, and they're like, okay. They didn't really care, but I was just kind of like pushing it because it was funny. And I'm like, all right, Michael, what's the chemical formula for acetate? He goes, I don't know. I'm like, go on. No, tell me. He goes, what's the chemical formula for my fist going through your face? Dude,
Understandable crash
that made me laugh so hard. Oh my gosh.
Understandable crash
What's the chemical formula for my fist going through your face? So stupid.
Wonder Wafa, I mean. No, is Wonder Wafa on ZWR not wonderful?
No, Wonder Wafa on DWR is just wonderful. Or no, it's just wonderful is his name, I think.
Yeah, but his username on ZWR is Wonder Wafa.
Oh, maybe. I don't know then.
Bro, I seen that drain. Wait, resend that? I didn't even get to read it. Shit went by so fast.
Yeah, just gonna finish this round up, then call it for the night. Then I'm getting tired anyways. My throat hurts a little bit right now, and I'm just
Hey Ron, can you name every single element off the element table?
hydrogen, helium. I don't know. I can't.
I was like, wait, what? This guy started naming them. I was like,
I can tell you there's 118 though. I can name off like probably a chunk. So like hydrogen, helium, carbon, or yeah, carbon. I'm thinking boron.
Carbon. Carbon? Explain to me what carbon is. Explain to me what carbon is. I'd love to know.
A stupid person pronouncing carbon. Hydrogen, helium, carbon, what's it? Oxygen. I couldn't actually tell you all of them. Like potassium, gold, lead, uranium, plutonium. Sodium.
Plutonium? Like the thing I used to load up what I wore?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Love that.
Veritasium? No.
Never heard of this one.
That's that YouTube channel guy. That's a YouTuber.
Oh, yeah.
Veritasium. The one who like pretty much took what's his name? Vsauce's place. But Vsauce did upload a new video. That was like a few days ago, weeks ago. He's in a leaderboard with JZM on Buried, no perks.
What is this clip?
No
Jack
perks,
just
no
sent a clip in
problem.
my chat. What did he just send, bro? He sent a clip in my chat. I should be where. Oh.
I have some no perks for record. This guy just cannot get over his Ancient Evil no perks game.
Who?
Jake. I had whatever that one SpongeBob meme is. I had something happen to me once. Crazy.
The fuck is that noise?
Oh, that's right. You have off Monday, don't you, Jake? For not Labor Day, Memorial Day, I think is what it is.
This
I don't
guy
ha-
Jax rent.
I work Monday.
No, not Drain. No, not Drain. This guy Jax. Jax fucking ran through the Megaton's fucking blast thing on the floor, thinking that, oh, I wouldn't die to this when he's on 5 HP.
He wouldn't.
Like, we just started dying.
Wait, why am I dying? Why am I dying?
You idiot, you're not supposed to run through that. I thought it wouldn't deal us too much. I thought it wouldn't deal a lot of damage. And I was lagging so badly in that clip.
I'm getting like 55 hours on Monday. I'll be able to do a little bit Monday morning. But maybe only like 4. I'll only get to like 54 at most. I'm doing it. I'm gonna try and do it within 100 days. So.
Especially when he smacks the shit out of you. Yes, bro.
Uh, 90 days is just a little. It's just a little bit. I need more time than that. That's just-
Legendary clip. Fucking Jax, bro. You're the reason that clip even happened. But you ran through the Megaton's thing thinking that, like, you were just brain dead. This definitely won't kill me, right? Like. I was high as fuck that game. Yeah, bro. Like, dude was actually not thinking straight.
667.
I love it when the PhD
Yeah,
slider doesn't
387.
work, though.
Dang.
Neither are you, apparently. Bro, my PhD just does not feel like working.
I'm trying to discover some like crazy lunge tech with the gavel knuckles and dogs. I'm thinking, what if I could like lunge at the dogs and kill them with the gavel knuckles, but then like preserve that momentum through a jump, go flying across the map.
Bro's doing this at the worst possible time. One wrong move, he gets trapped in a corner and has to rebuy everything.
Alright, I'll be back again in just a second. I gotta go do a thing again.
Ryan over there punching the dogs in the face. Oh, I know. I know he is. Why the hell did the thing not explode? I can't be. David, bro, you saw me shooting it, right? Insane. But shit was just not exploding. Pierce 9351 on this map. It's possible on this map. You doubt anyone will get 935? I was the first to get 300. It's more than definitely possible. Firebase and Mao are the two that are confirmed to be possible. I don't know about the other maps though. Because Die Machine's a bit buggy. And then Forsaken's is like so demanding as a map. It's like so much shit going on. Yeah.
Ba 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 ba.
I think it could most likely on Malware because there's a lot of room to train and Napalm feels yeah.
That said, he does reference the movie and how it affected
Would probably
the
be a
public
100+
perception of
hour
his
game.
family.
More than likely.
Anywhere that they go, anyone who's seen the movie,
I don't know the Firebase.
see
I
my
don't know the
family
Firebase. There's a good training
with a
route
lesser
because that
version
Wonder Weapon kit. Yeah, exactly.
of what the truth actually is, and they don't deserve that.
As we get deeper into these events, the issue of Untold Liver King will
Would be
become
over
a common
200
theme,
hours.
and I think it
I
may
mean,
have
doable,
served
though.
as the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. But the first example of Liver King calling out Joe Rogan that I can find was uploaded to Instagram on June 21st. The call out came during a video where Brian was pacing around his house like a caged animal and rambling about how he merges the physical world with the virtual world by playing Mario Kart with his family. In the midst of this rant, he abruptly switches gears to say that he is picking a fight with Joe Rogan because it matters to him.
I'm picking a fight. with
Wonder
them
Waffle's
because
game was 35 hours
matters
ish.
to me.
Damn.
It matters to me.
Then he makes comments about a $1 million bet before rambling almost incoherently about his family. Then he circles back to the $1 million and how the loser will have to donate the money to a charity that is good and true.
You donate that to a charity. It's good and true.
This frequent changing of topics is something I want you to take note of because it feels indicative of whatever has been going through Brian's mind as of late.
No, shame on you, bro. Shame on you. I'm gonna make you pay. I am gonna actually make you pay. And what you pay will be donated to good and true.
There are a lot of criticisms that you can levy against Brian Johnson, but if there is something positive you used to be able to say about him, it was that he was very good about staying on message. However manufactured the Liver King persona may have been, he was actually able to articulate himself in a coherent and concise manner. In the videos that he has made in the last several weeks, his mind appears scattered and he's unable to maintain one train of thought for more than
I'm talking
about
about
a
his
minute.
oh yeah.
At the same time, he seems to have become obsessed with a number of terms and phrases like good and true,
And the outcome is good and true. Expression of action, good and true. Framework, good and true.
principles that are stronger than time,
Shit, that's pretty strong. Maybe stronger than time.
Or like these zombies are just like
What's stronger than time? Principles. That's stronger than time.
or fist bump pound lock it down,
Because at the end, it's fist bump, pound, lock it down.
which he repeats like mantras, often multiple times in a single video. A good example of this scattered thought process comes in the video where he's attempting to weigh himself on camera. He starts the video by talking about how he shits on the ground and uses an enema bucket.
I lay it on the ground. That's my enema bucket. That's my enema bucket right there.
After this, he attempts to record himself standing on a scale that reads 192. Then he switches to talking about his different Liver King suits and how he'll wear the
What? I
gold one
killed
and
it, but the
pitch
power
Logan's
still went
ass.
out?
As the video progresses,
What?
he wanders around the house and
What,
music starts to
bro?
play. Though it's unclear to me if this music was edited into the video or if it's blasting in the background
can't be
from
dead
his
ass.
disconcerting number of JBL speakers.
I
He then
killed
gets
it.
stuck in a bit of a loop, talking about 192 and good and true before circling back to Joe Rogan. He says if Joe doesn't want to fight, he can release him, and Brian will donate $1 million to a charity of his choosing.
I don't have power here either.
Good murder, bro. Bloody murder. Barbarian bones. 192. Ask my wife. I go, hey, do we have a scale?
After this, he switches back to rambling about the scale before going into detail about how he has to give himself enemas because his pipes don't work.
Had regular,
I got
yeah,
these
man.
actions right now.
I actually
That's my
hate
gift.
Kinorda in
Finally,
the early
he ends
rounds.
the video by saying that he's coming for Joe Rogan and their families can
I
meet
killed
each other.
Orda. I don't know
Coming
why
for
I
you,
didn't.
Joe.
It's
That
the
my
power
family
still
gets
went
to
out
meet.
somehow.
Now, I don't know if this was the video that would lead to the charges being
shouldn't
brought
have.
against Brian Johnson. Realistically, it was probably the video where he
At
said
least
he
in
was
late game,
picking
he's
a
weak
fight
as
with
shit.
Joe
Yeah,
while
that's fine.
holding two gold-plated guns and wearing a wolf's head as a hat.
Like,
Either way,
fucking
I
hell.
think this video probably put Brian's intentions onto Joe's radar because it was pretty unhinged. But things would only get more
Yeah, I
unhinged
can't
from here.
attack when I have,
Over
like,
basically the next 2
500.
days, Brian would post frequently through Instagram videos and reels, some of which are no longer available on his profile. These videos range in length from less than 30 seconds to upwards of 18 minutes, with the longer ones being comprised largely of repetitive stream of consciousness diatribes. So I'm not going to be showing much of those videos. Truthfully, they're mostly just Brian repeating himself over and over again about the same few points, like the fact that he's picking a fight with Joe Rogan to protect or defend his family, somehow.
Primarily because I'm picking a fucking fight with this guy, JR.
Or Brian going off on excursions into the hinterlands of his mind to ramble about his 4 swords, or how the 12 ancestral tenets are principles which are stronger than time.
Principles that matter. Stronger than time.
And represented by the demarcations on a clock face. This also somehow relates to what Brian calls king time, spelled K-Y-N-G-T-Y-M-E, which is apparently God's time.
King time, divine time, his time. When you bridge the gap, the delta to perfect, you all know how that feels. That's awesome. That's God's time.
I'm
That's
not,
King
like,
time. KYNG,
Thing just does it on purpose, I
TYME.com.
think.
King time. King time. King time.
Alongside Fist Pump Pound Lock It Down, King Time has replaced Liver King Out as Brian's way of ending videos because, according to him, the name never mattered, only the message.
The message matters, not the name. Liver King. Not Liver King. King time.
I know I just hit you with a lot there, so I'm going to dial it back a bit and focus on a few running themes present in a large number of these erratic videos, if not the majority of them. One of the aspects of this
Game does it on
seeming
purpose.
descent into
I swear the game
madness
does it
that
on
I
purpose,
found the
bro.
most telling is that Brian doesn't really explain why he's calling Joe out, or picking up with this story. You can infer that it's because Joe was one of Brian's earliest and harshest critics, but Brian kind of avoids the subject. Instead, Johnson acts almost as if he's being compelled to do this, like he is being drawn inexorably towards Austin to fight Joe unless Rogan invites him on the podcast.
I want to fight you, real tension, but I want to unite with you too, and you can release me of the actual physical fight.
To the extent that he does try to justify his need to fight Joe, it's pretty hard to
And
understand.
that's when
It has
I
something to
don't
do
play
with
this
having
anymore and go
principles
play Die
and
Machine
being a
with no
man
armor.
and protecting his
Yeah.
family.
That's when I don't feel like playing this
What
anymore.
happened?
Actually,
I keep getting the bullshit.
to fight for. Right now,
Like, I'm being
gonna
so dead
fight.
ass. I've died to
I'm gonna fight
bullshit
for my
every single
family,
time
for
I've
what's
ran
right,
this today.
and
I
I'm
keep
not
getting
gonna
stuck.
stop.
He doesn't clearly explain what Joe did, though, so it ends up coming across like Anthony Smith
I am
saying
not
Johnny Walker was
playing
attacking his family.
BO4.
On the other hand,
Yeah.
I do
Brian
not
does seem to
feel
draw
like
a
playing
distinction
You
between
appears on
Joe
BO4.
and some of his other
You
enemies,
appears
like
tag.
the
Beat my
slime
record.
balls and scumbags
I don't
who made
have
the Untold
tag.
documentary.
Oh, that's
The
right.
people that
Okay.
try to be slimy and greedy, like Joe Snurlman, who attempted to direct The Untold Truth, vigorous sleazeball, and
I would do a
Joe
Purist 9.
Snurlman, who tried to attempt to direct a lie that they called The Untold Truth about a man that knows the truth.
Actually,
Or the assorted
As a matter of
YouTubers who have
fact.
commented on him, like Derek from More Plates, More Dates,
The more plates, more dates, fake guy, that guy. Derek Betterman, soon to be. That's what he's going to be. Never a barbarian until he changes to become a better man. Destruction, good and truth, slimy. smells like
Uber.
shit,
Hi,
tastes
King
like shit.
Jax.
Vigorous. I don't even know his last name.
What if instead of calling
As
it
an
the
aside, when
Sliquifier,
Brian talks about the
we called
Untold
it something
documentary,
else?
He has the tendency to go off on these rants.
Dude,
about the
Decal needs to
director,
post that
Joe
on
Perlman,
TikTok.
who he refers to as Joe Snurlman, and his boss.
That
Chef.
would actually do like
I'll just
such
say
good
it.
numbers on TikTok if you
Joe
posted that.
fucking Snurlman, he'll pay. Your boss, Sheldon, the other fake Jew, he's gonna pay.
He repeatedly refers to them as fake Jews and says that they wear the hat but don't follow the principles.
The fake Jews like Sheldon who wear the hat but don't actually live the principles of being Jewish. You're actually the fake ones. If you're proud to be Jewish, raise your
I'm
fucking
restarting
hand.
stream.
And then I'm not Jewish.
First time I'm loading up
This
BO4
is
in
in
2
contrast
weeks.
to his high priest, Joe Cohen, who Brian says is proud of his Jewish heritage. I only bring this up because out of all the bizarre things Brian did during this whole debacle, this is one that feels the most out of character for him. That said, Brian does draw some kind of distinction between the scumbags and Joe Rogan, who he says is mostly good and true.
I'm not gonna force Joe Rogan to pay, but we are gonna force a response from him. He's good and true. He deserves
I have to play
respect.
controller now, which
On
I
multiple
haven't played in
occasions,
like.
he more or less says that he
2
doesn't
weeks.
actually want to fight Joe, and he wouldn't want to hurt another man with a family.
Offline mode,
I don't want to do that.
zombies.
Why would I want to keep you? And you have a family. I wouldn't want to take you away from your family.
Yet at the same time, he also made comments about how he was willing to die for his family,
You've never come across something like this. Willing to die.
said that he was hoping Joe would choke him out and break all of his limbs,
I hope you choke me out.
Oh my
And
god,
if you
there's a
don't choke me
lot
out,
of
these
requirements.
other limbs will be interesting.
Yeah,
On
mainly
one
just don't use
occasion,
certain
he was
perks.
also brandishing weapons. In one video,
Okay.
he said he had a present for Joe,
Now,
which
which
was a
map
box
should
with
I do?
Rogan's
I'm
logo on
saving.
it.
I'm not
When
doing
he
voice for
quickly
a while.
opened the box to show the viewer the contents, a gun was visible inside. This dichotomy led to a very
Nine
strange
blooded
situation
Adener
where
class.
Brian was frequently saying that he was coming to Austin to fight Joe, unless Joe would release him from what he dubbed as the
I'll do
nonsense.
Blooded to Dead.
But I hope you actually release me of all this, because tomorrow's family day. It's Sunday. Still here.
Alright.
Not gonna go to
I don't want
sleep
to play Nikolai though. I want to
until
play my
people
main
show up,
character,
'cause
Richter.
We're going to Austin today. Unless I get an
There we go.
invitation, Joe Rogan can release me.
Okay, Purist High
Release
Round,
me
Blooded to
from
Dead.
all
What
the
is that
fucking
record?
nonsense. I
169.
haven't slept. I sound crazy. I look crazy. I know.
When I first
No
watched
camping is
some of these
allowed, blah,
events
blah, blah.
unfold,
I already
the
know
question
this.
I asked
Defending
myself
camping.
was,
I already
how
know
much of
this.
this
Match
was a
50 planet
publicity stunt,
difficulty
and how much
specialist.
of
They're
it
not
was
allowed,
some kind
so I'll
of
just
legitimate
equip the.
breakdown? As I've
I'll
been
just equip
working on this
Hellfire
video,
then.
that question has changed. Now the question is,
what else?
when did
Banned
this shift
perks
from
in
being
this
a
game.
stunt,
Luna,
if it
if
ever
used
was
in
one,
modifier,
to being a
not
legitimate mental episode?
anyway.
My best guess is that the tipping point
Ethereal
came
Razor,
sometime in the early morning
Victorious
hours of June
Tortoise.
22nd.
Okay.
Because that is
Electric
when Brian
Burst,
put out
if
some of
used
the
in
more
modifier.
incomprehensible
Blaze
and
Phase, Stone
alarming
Cold
of all
Stronghold,
the
Bandler,
videos.
Bandit, and
In
Secret
one of these
Sauce.
videos, which is over 7 minutes long,
Okay.
Brian wanders
Fair
around his
enough.
kitchen and living room area, alternating between
Note,
talking
if any of
about
these banned
Joe
Who's
perks
Rogan,
are
playing
active,
Blood of the Dead
accidentally
Purist?
blogs,
Yeah,
and
he
talking
is.
to his son Rad, who is lingering
Yeah.
in the frame. During this video,
But I don't
Brian
play
seemed
Purist
to
on
be in a
BO4, that's why I'm
manic or agitated
You
state
should.
and made mention of not sleeping.
Note, if any banned perks is accidentally given, I don't think Blooded Dead has a side Easter egg. For
I don't. It doesn't, which is weird. It's the only map that does not have a side perk Easter egg, or at least Okay, actually, no. Hold on. Yeah. So let's say, hold on. Classified does
Classified
not.
doesn't have it.
No. Okay. 9 does. Voyage does. Dead of the Night has
does.
the infinite Easter egg. Let me go through all the chaos first. So 9, Voyage, Ancient Evil, and yeah. So all those ones do. Blood doesn't.
And
Classified doesn't. Alpha does. And
Tagged or Totem
does, yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Blooded Dead and the Classified are only 2. You'd expect Blooded Dead to have one.
Yeah.
Okay. The use of any trap in the map is allowed. There has to keep moving and use
Yeah, you
them
can't
while
you
passing
can't
by.
camp a trap pretty much.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, Voyage. Yeah,
I guess
Voyage has a free
that's
perk
fine.
Easter egg. It's the fish Easter egg. Around the map, there's a bunch of fish. I have no idea where they're at. They're like super hidden, like unbelievably hidden around the map. You shoot all 5 of them down, collect the fish, go put them on a board, and a Kraken will take them and give you a perk instead for free.
box trades are allowed. Who in their right mind would?
That's for things like Dead of the Night, really, or Blood.
Oh,
Kinda.
okay, but who in their right mind would want trade?
No one, really.
Box trade on BO4 sounds like hell. Does not sound fun.
Yeah,
at
at
all.
that point, you rather. It's better just to use a wall weapon.
I'm still gonna carry Helion anyway, as a backup. Ammo mechanics such as silver bullets and cracking up. Okay, I don't really care about that. To be used constantly over and over again, you use the upgrade once. Fuck this. I don't even know.
Yeah, basically, use it to go pick which one you want, and that's it. Which is lightning.
So that's the
'cause-
only one I can ever use for the
Yeah.
rest of the game?
Just lightning, and you
Okay.
can't like get more ammo though with it. You have to like get a max ammo naturally.
Oh, okay. All side Easter eggs are allowed, including the ones that give extra perks or extra revives. In Ancient Evil's case, the self-revives are limited to 5. If the Orclin decides to give an extra life, the 5th down in the game. Okay. Main Easter egg steps where elemental zombies can be glitched out, such as AE and 9 or not. I don't really. Alright, restriction overviews. Players are not allowed to exploit areas where zombies only have one. Okay, that's fine then. I don't have to worry about that. And ballistic knife with electric burst is not allowed. Okay, cool. I don't really care. Alright. I've read everything. Doesn't seem too complicated.
Not. How to do the free perk on my game? Yeah.
Holy shit. 155 to 169 took 6 hours. Well, that's including pauses, so like probably like 4 or 5. That's insane. I don't even know. Has Twitch been bugged for you?
I don't go on Twitch really almost ever.
Yeah, no. Recently, if you try scrolling through like a VOD, then it won't like go to that exact time. It'll just stay at the beginning or stay loading.
Hmm. There we go. That's around.
Let me use the bathroom real quick.
All right. This is close enough, I think. I'm like maybe 15 minutes ahead, but it's fine. Sure, I'm sure. I mean, the timer is off too, so for you, so it could be who knows. All right, I guess I will keep this paused, and then we'll start up on Monday, and have 100 days to finish the game, or see who can get the closest to finishing the game in 100 days. All right, let me just not die real quick though. All right, I'll see you guys Monday. Bye-bye.